So, I've been using Dyson Airstrait for the whole year. Is it still worth the hype? And most importantly, would I still recommend it after all this time? Let's break it down. Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel, where I talk everything about fashion, style and beauty. And today we're gonna talk about my favorite hair tool of all times, and this is the Dyson Airstrait. I've been using this tool for the whole year. I got it last year in February, and now I can give you honest opinion of what I think, how much I use it, and is it still worth it. And if you're interested in my first impression and how I actually style my hair with Dyson Airstrait, then have a look on this video, which I did exactly 1 year ago, and you can see what I thought back then. But today it's time for a real talk, because after the full year of using this product, I have a complete honest review for you. Let's go. This is the only hair tool which actually stuck with me, the one I was using consistently, and I will break it down for you. And this is also the first tool which actually helped me to grow my hair that long, and I will put a comparison photo here from the previous video, or you can just go and watch the previous video and see how actually the state of my hair, how long it is, form and shape. Because for my curly hair, it was really annoying for me once it got quite long. I couldn't handle it before I had the Dyson Airstrait. But let's start with the most important question: did I actually use the tool and how much? And the answer is yes. I consistently was using my Dyson Airstrait every time after I washed my hair. So it's about 2 to 3 times per week for an entire year, 52 weeks. And to be honest, I've never been consistent with any other hair tools before. As much as I tried, it's just not really my thing. So this is definitely the first for me, and I'm really impressed. And I think this is all because of the technology and the fact that it dries your hair and straightens it in one step. So you basically eliminate the use of hair dryer. I'm actually selling my hair dryer because I don't need it anymore. This thing does it all, and I'm super happy about that. It just like eliminates this annoying step of either drying your hair or waiting until your hair is gonna be dry, which for me was just a deal breaker. This is why I always had the troubles to reach out for my hair straightener or curler, because of this step. That just eliminates it, and in 10 minutes you have your hair styled. Game changer. And because it is so effortless and fast, it actually made me wanna have a longer hair like these. Like, I seriously don't remember last time I had such a long hair, because it was just so much trouble and I felt so messy with my curly long hair. I got so many comments from my friends regarding, oh wow, your hair is so long now, what did you do? So yeah, it's not all about the comments, but it's also really pleasant to get some, right? So yeah, I genuinely think that this tool changed my relationship with my hair, how I style it. It truly improves my hair routine, and especially since I bleach my hair, even though I don't do it very often, but still I think it just maintains it in a bit healthier conditions, because you do not have a hot plate here. So that's amazing. Now let's break down the numbers, because I know 500 euros for a hair tool is a lot of money. As I said, I used it consistently 2 or 3 times per week, 120, 150 in total. If you divide 500 euros by 150, then it is about 330 euros per use, which is about the price of a coffee. Well, at least in Finland. I think it's actually more expensive even. So for me, after a year, it's totally worth it. Why? Because it actually saves me a lot of time on styling my hair. It's really pleasant to use. So I actually, even after a year, really enjoy using it, and I'm like really waiting for my hair wash day so I can use it. And I truly enjoy the state of my hair and what it does with it. As I said, if I wash my hair 2-3 times a week, then the effect stays for basically 2-3 days, depending on how often I want to wash my hair. And also I really love that if I even want to do a bun, or if I want to use any clips, it's so much easier to actually handle your hair and do basically anything you want. It's expensive, but even after a year, I'm using it so much consistently. I really cannot imagine styling my hair without it at this point. I hope that these breakdowns and maybe my truly honest opinion to truly makes you understand the tool. And just for the sake of the review, I have to say it's been a year. It looks completely new. You do have to clean this part, but I don't know, I had zero problems. Like seriously, you don't need to do it very often. I think they recommend every 3 months or so. I don't really remember problems, no issues with performance. One thing I would say is that it is a bit heavy and it is a bit bulky, so you just should consider that. Since I actually travel a lot, I do take it with me, and that's not a problem for me. But for example, it might be if you go a lot in like one-day trips, or if you travel with your hand luggage, this might take plenty of space, so just have it in mind. For me, I didn't find it that difficult. Some people were complaining that it's a bit heavy to do your hair, maybe, but now I'm so used to that I don't even notice. It doesn't bother me at all. So to conclude, I think you already understood how much I love my Dyson Airstrait. So I would totally go for it and spend this amount of money, because if you use it, you're gonna get so much use of it and it's totally worth it. However, I'm gonna say that it really depends on your routine. If you find yourself styling your hair frequently, consistently, then yes, it can improve your styling routine. Especially if you have similar hair to mine, I'll put a picture here. But for example, if you are used to styling your hair with the hair dryer, you're really good at that and your hair doesn't need so much maintenance and mine, then I think this tool might be a bit too redundant for you because of this price tag. Similarly, if you're going for a curl, that's not gonna be possible. For my fringe, I do put a roller straight away while it's warm, so I get tiny bit of volume on my roots and have the ends a bit in the direction of my face and not completely straight. But I also try to do it like the whole hair with rollers. It didn't really work. It doesn't bring that much. Also, maybe this is just my hair. So if you're going for more of a blowout with a round brush situation, you can't do it with this. Also, if you would like to have more volume here, then you have to do it with products, because again, you're not gonna get any additional volume with that. I don't have a problem with volume because I have lots of hair, I have my natural volume, and I'm totally fine with this. But if you love your volume and your volume is blowouts, if you combine that and just a usual straightener, this does gives you a more natural, really more voluminous hair in comparison with really usual traditional straightener. So I prefer this more. So would I still recommend Dyson Airstrait after consistent use for the whole year? I think the answer is obvious. Yes. It's totally worth your money. It's done really well. It's gonna last you for many years, I think. But if you are in between, should I spend this money or not? Start with the routine you have and with the hair you have and see what you actually want to get from this tool. If you need more kind of information or you would like to see how I actually style my hair, then I would recommend you to watch my first video, because I go in a bit more details of my hair structure and how exactly I do that. I also show how I do that, and I also talk about the products I use. So the first video will just give you a bit more information and a bit more in-depth review, while this one gives you the overview of what happened for the whole year, how I used it. I basically still using it in the same way with the same product, so I didn't feel like it makes sense to include the same information here. But I thought it's interesting to hear what actually happened after the whole year of use, and you can also see how my hair changed. And if you actually been using Airstrait, or if you just got it and have any questions about it, on how to use it, how to style, let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear your thoughts on that. And as always, if you enjoyed this review and this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment this video, because your feedback truly helps me to make better videos for you. And this way you're also not gonna miss my next videos. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope this review was helpful for you in your purchasing decision, and see you in my next videos. Bye!